Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 19th to the 25th of August. Hope you're doing well. Moving into Virgo season, so coming into the last month before your birthday season, and that is in the height of your autumn, so there might be a lot of reflection that's going on in life. Your reading last week was really off the wall. Quite mad sort of reading, but anyway, let's see what's going on for you in this week, shall we, with your overall energies here. Then you've got your karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, the influences from the universe, coincidences and synchronization, influences from your past self, what you could have learned out of life, how you got to where you are today, and in retrospection, how you can help yourself in the future. This is your future self, how it's egging you on. The energy is leading you down your path, the best way to advise you to enjoy the best out of life. And then you have your lessons or information that you can take from this week here. Let's just jump straight in here and see what's going on with the overall energies. We've still got this wall of energy on the relationship side that's plowing into the financial side. That's what it was last week. And it seems to be as well still within the overall energies here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, it seems like you're really concentrating on your financial side. You're learning a lot at the moment. You're creating a lot of luck for yourself as well on your financial side. It's absolutely lovely, really beautiful to see. But most of all, it's like this hunger. There seems to be like a hunger and desire to learn and understand and better yourself in what you're doing in your business, in your projects, or your career path, whatever it is. You're learning a lot, and it's making you very, very fortunate. We'll see what's going on in your relationship side. Your karmic path, it's very slow at the moment. It's playing something into the past, but I would be wary of that a little bit. It seems to be like falling into the past through habit rather than anything else. In your universal energies, that's also, it's listering. The energy is really low on this side, on the relationship side. It's listering into the outside. So there is a case of going through the motions of socializing and stuff like that, but I don't think you haven't got the heart for it at the moment. It doesn't seem that way anyway. And here we go on your past self. Your past self is really pulling a lot of things in from the past. A lot of understanding at the moment, basically. Maybe it's a case of you doing an autumn, clean out, basically. Cleaning out everything so it's all sparkling new and there's loads of space for the future. The future. Now that seems a little bit more vibrant. There is no doubt about it. There is an opening that you are gradually creating. And maybe it is a case of clearing out clutter from the past. So then therefore you're clearing the decks to open up for a new love in your life. What's the lessons of this learn here? Never say never. Basically. Yeah, on your karmic past, you're working hard. I think it's all about the money, really, to be honest. But there's also the same thing on your side here, is that your karmic path is you're working hard upon yourself. You're working a lot upon yourself. And the universe is trying to encourage that. There is a Wheel of Fortune moment that is coming into your life. I think it's in the future. I think your understanding of how to create your own luck or create your own relationship success or emotional satisfaction in life. You're helping. I think the situation here is, I think you're starting to realize that actually your happiness depends only upon you. You could be in a fantastic relationship, but it's because you're happy, you can create that happiness from within you. You can contribute to that relationship. If you're not contributing it in a happy way, you're going to be contributing to that relationship in a destructive way. And I think you've got past any sort of destruction sort of thing. And it's now the wind is turning towards creating a lot more happiness. Yeah, and I think you're learning that as well. You're learning about happiness after difficulty. You obviously had to go through the ringer at some point. and it may have just sort of colded you off from any sort of love sort of scenario. And this great opportunity that's coming into the future is there. It's all about work, and it's something that you've got to nurture. And it's, you know, it could be the fact that your drive on your financial side is influencing the relationship side of life. The King of Wands, I think it's the lessons coming out from this week here. What was the message out of that? Is blimey, I've forgotten what it was that came out of the message at the top of that. But it's standing in your power and recognizing, you know, never say never. That's what it is. And it is going off on that path. And I think this is coming back up to the surface. You know, happiness after difficulty is coming back up into the surface. It could be with someone that you were with before or something like that, or you're happy with your relationships that you've been through. So there's no longer affecting you and your life going forward. Let's just see what's going on your financial sort of side. This is really weird. This financial side is playing into your future over here. I think you're creating, what I think you're trying to do is create a situation where you don't have to worry about money. Therefore, you can enjoy engaging in relationships in the future. The universe here is, there seems to be a lot of networking, but I think the universe is bringing that networking to you. You don't have to really go looking for it. But what it is bringing in ideas, bringing in possibilities within your life. That's what it's doing. And it's helping you to understand that learning process of the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is over learning about how you plant a seed, nurture the plant, you know, harvest the fruit, make the jam, and eat the jam or sell the jam or whatever it is. And it's that whole process that you're learning. And that's what's going on here. And I think the past is also playing into that as well. It's really playing into that whole sort of like, sort of learning process, as it were. In your future self is, well, it's definitely looking towards the future, but it's certainly learning a lot. And it's almost as if like, if I want this, I've got to learn this. So let's say you want to do this business, but you've got to learn how to put together a basic website. And that's where you're creating a lot of luck for yourself by getting on and doing, as it were. And the lessons for this week here is determination, keeping an eye on the goal, not getting distracted. I think that's really important. That's a really important lesson to be learned this week. Because sometimes when something is very invigorating and very stimulating to you mentally, that you're learning a lot, sometimes you can go down a rabbit hole and get lost down there for a few days. And you've got to don't forget about the path that you're going down. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got a beautiful thing going on in the way of energy. As I say, it's nurturing your future on the relationship side. It's really it's just where you're placing your joy and your happiness in your life at the moment. Yeah, the universe here is sort of saying, you know, you don't have to move much, or maybe you're not moving enough, because the energy was straight up, but there was not a lot streaming in. So I think, yeah, there is energy that's coming to you, synchronicities that are coming to you. Could you be pushing it a little bit more? I think so, probably. You could be pushing the networking card a lot more, maybe. And maybe that's what you need to do in order to get your success. From the past, you have the Five of Swords. Finished is the time, this is what you're learning here, is finished is the time of having to fight for the minimum of success. And you don't have to fight for it anymore. It's becoming very natural to you. And in your future self, you get the Empress card here. The Empress card has got a control over her emotions, and maybe that's what that's all about. And I think this is maybe like the universe or energy itself is readjusting things and helping you to re-find a work-play ethic in your life, as if to sort of say, on your karmic path, you've got to learn about how you put your emotions into your job, because, you know, it's that's not where your emotions should be. It should be on your relationship side. There is no doubt about it. But on your future self, you're definitely creating an opportunity, a brand new world, as it were, because you should have control over your emotions when dealing with your financial world. And yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles as well, Capricorn card there. The answer is knowing your future and keeping an eye on the goal. She sat at the tree of knowledge. She knows when that tree is going to produce fruit. And that's what's learning that all about there, that physical process. So keeping an eye on the longer term plan and making sure you get that done, but also, sort of opening the doors to the future of learning how you get this done. But keeping an eye on the ultimate goal, and do not get distracted by the learning process that you're going through, because it may distract you from the ultimate goal, really. Okay, let's just see what's going on with the Light Seers card, shall we? With the Page of Pentacles, you get the World card. Yeah, a whole new dimension. And I think you're forcing this whole new dimension. And it's like sort of saying, I've got to, there's nothing left behind me. I want to go forward. And I think that's what you're doing. I think you're really pushing to go forward. And that is good because it's helping you to keep an eye on your goals and your ambitions in life. There is no doubt about that. But you can't just shut down all emotions and then just pretend they don't exist anymore. With the 8 of Pentacles, you get the 9 of Pentacles. We've now got the 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles here on your relationship side here. And the 9 of Pentacles is, as you work hard, I think you're going to get some really good results. I think you're going to find that it's, you're going to realize what really makes you feel happy in life. And then you'll look for that within a partner that is good for you, and that partner will bring you the happiness that you so desire. You got the Empress card. Now that's twice you got the Empress card on here, and you got it with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is bringing in something to you. A new love, maybe, or a new way of looking at love. I think that's what it is. A new way of understanding your emotions and love. And it might be a case that, relationships is never one-sided. You can't negate your side to it. And recognizing, I think the universe here is helping you to recognize is we all need to know where we went a bit wrong and where we were, we weren't our best example of ourselves and everything like that. And I think that's what the universe is trying to help you to understand. With the 10 of Cups, you get the King of Cups. Yes. Ultimate happiness according to your past, letting things go so you can allow that happiness to exist in your life in the future, and allow that to stream through. And I think that's what you've got to nurture as well. Yeah, you've definitely got to nurture love. There is no doubt about it. Nurture is also being in happiness with yourself, making sure you're in a very good, happy place, because then you can contribute to the relationship in a very happy way, in a very constructive way. And I think this is what you're coming to terms with at the moment in regards to emotions and relationship side of life. With the King of Wands, never say never, you get the Page of Pentacles. Twice you've got the Page of Pentacles now on the deck. And this, I think here is an opportunity, a lucky opportunity that is coming into your life that actually you've been very, very passionate about. And, I think with the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and obviously that as well, you're getting a lot of good stuff going on for you, really. You've got a lot of potential within your life, a lot of potential, and it just needs nurturing a bit. But to nurture it, I think you've got to understand where, where you shoot yourself in the foot, where you allow other people to shoot you in the foot, all of those sort of things that we do right and we do wrong and everything like that. And blimey, I couldn't believe that, and just there's a lot of realization here. It's a very good autumn energy for you. With the Ace of Cups here, you get the Six of Wands. You are the way you're laser focused on your future, financial future, you're going to get the good results. You're going to get success. You will get success. But at what cost? That is the thing. At what cost? That is the thing I would be sort of like just be a little bit concerned about. With the universe, you're getting the, you know, it's sort of saying be strong, get out there and start networking, I think, more than anything else. Don't keep sitting waiting for it to happen. Yes, allow things to come into your life. But now seeing the cards that are there, I think the universe is really sort of trying to sort of saying there needs to be a little bit more of an engagement in the outside world if you want to get the best of results out of it. From the past, stop fighting against your own success. This is a change of attitude within you, of determination. And that is what you're learning, really. You're stepping into a whole new dimension, whole new way of doing things. And this whole new way of doing things is stop fighting against yourself. Stop blocking your own success, basically. Realize how good you are, Libra. Realize how good you are and amazing things you can do. Because you are absolutely amazing. And you get the Justice card, you, in your future, with the Empress. You will own your future in such a good way. Because you will have your emotions under control. You will have your focus about where you're going. You'll feel very much in balance about what you're doing. Very much in harmony with what you're doing. You've reinvigorated a big passion within your life. And that's going to play out. It's going to change the way in which you engage your relationships around you as well. And you get the High Priestess at the top with the Queen of Pentacles. As I said, knowing your future, keeping an eye on the goal, using your intuition to keep the eye on the goal. And I think, you know, if you can hear yourself sort of saying, Libra, stop going down rabbit holes, concentrate on the plan. If you hear that self, listen to it, because that's the tree of knowledge that's sort of saying, Libra, if you want the best and if you want the good results, you've got to keep your eye on the goal, basically. There you go. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of all of these readings. Thank you very much for all the support you show this channel through the YouTube system. Hope you're enjoying the energy videos as well that we're putting out on this channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.